We ran into some Afghans. We ran
I
into some Afghanis.
I see
I
a
like
he-
Afghanis.
I see a headline: Biden urges Taliban to provide for well-being of Afghans. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
there's a
they'll heed that suggestion as they're like
Biden
cutting
urge.
women's clits off. They're like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we'll
dude.
That
sterilize
blows my
first.
mind, by the way, that they do a circumcision to women.
I was
I
just
was like,
telling my girl that a week ago. It's like
what?
the fact that like that still exists. Like people complain in America. It's like, do you realize there's 4 levels of female circumcision that still exist?
Yeah. And none of them are willful. You know what I mean? Like in America, you really only have male circumcision. We're not taking off the clit. We're not stabbing the G spot with a coat hanger. We're not
Well,
doing it.
hold on. In
Like,
our defense, we're not willful either.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if
yeah.
you 99 times out of 100, you do anything out of a kid's penis, you're going to prison. But for some reason, the one thing you're allowed to do is just cut it off.
Oh wait, Jem, did you tell the fucking story about the
Huh?
the the
Oh, the bris.
where you were at like the Greek church or something like that with
Yeah.
the fucking where
Did I tell you that,
have you
Whitey?
told that story?
I don't think so.
That's a fucking good one.
Did I tell you I went to a bris when I was young, Whitey?
Why?
Because I had a Jewish friend. I didn't know what it was, dude.
Why?
I didn't know what it was.
No,
No,
why
he's
did you
saying,
have a
why do you
Jewish
have a
friend?
Jewish friend?
Yeah, exactly. Did you need your taxes to get done?
Nah, he was my friend. I don't know. I was in 4th grade, dude.
Were you in some hot water?
I wasn't.
You thought you could win gold from the dreidel game.
I wasn't
It's fine.
I wasn't a fucking proud boy
Those
yet.
little chocolates with the tokens.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I went to a fucking. I know if there's a heaven and hell, I'm gonna get up to the gate of heaven and he's gonna point to a screen and it's gonna show me. That's the thing that's gonna get me. I know it is.
That you went to a brisk, or that like you ate the foreskin? Like,
I
what
didn't just
happened?
go to it. I fed the baby vodka
Why?
because apparently before they cut its fucking foreskin off, they get it drunk.
He not only supported human mutilation,
I
but
took part in
also
it.
Jem,
provided
why did
alcohol
you-
to a minor.
For what? I don't even know why I was front row. I pushed my way to the front to see what all the commotion was about.
You're like a guy who goes to a cross burning for the first time, and all of a sudden you wind up lighting the thing.
I remember when I
You go to a Motley Crue
Yeah,
concert,
yeah.
and they're like, "Get up on stage!" Like, what?
I I told my parents I was going to it, and they're like, "Why?"
Yeah, that was Whitey's reaction too immediately.
And I was like, "Oh, it's just like a birthday party, but cooler." And then I get there, and
Fuck.
they
You thought there was gonna be
not.
brisket everywhere. Like, oh, there's gonna be brisket sandwiches, pulled
Oh.
brisket. This is gonna be great.
there was water.
To be fair, you ever taste kosher meat? That
Dude.
shit is. Mwah.
Yeah, there was no food. It was just water.
Okay.
That set the tone
I
for the
already
entire
hate.
thing.
That's a
Yeah.
bad sign, right there. I would have walked out, even if
Really,
I
that's
was
a bad
12.
sign, not the cutting of a penis.
Well, here's the thing.
Did you know that was gonna happen though when you were
No,
walking
I
in?
no, I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand what it was. I didn't know what a bris was. I was
Cutting a
in 4th
penis,
grade.
that's lame. No alcohol. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, there's probably alcohol, but I was in 4th grade, so I wasn't concerned.
Of course, there's alcohol. You're fucking giving them vodka.
Yeah, so no, we walk into this like synagogue, and
Bad sign.
so and then we go into this room, and there's this baby crying in the middle of the room, and everyone's huddled up, dude. There's a lot of people there, like way too many people there, and I push my way to the front of the front row, see
How
what's
old were
going
you?
on. In 4th grade.
That's a little too young to be cutting a dick, dude.
So wait,
I'm-
a fourth.
just
You know
saying.
what's funny? Your mind went to that, which is the proper thing. My mind went to how did they let a 4th grader give an infant alcohol?
Yeah. Well, so because I got so close to see what was going on, and then I realized I'm like right next to the priest, and he just hands me the thing and says, "Oh, hold this up to his mouth."
Oh my god.
And so I do, and then he pulls out like a blade. And I was like, huh.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on, dude. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know what's
demonic. Like I'm actually curious about the build of
Yes.
the blade in this circumstance.
Oh.
Was it just like a normal kitchen
No,
like
it wa-
sharpened butter knife or what the fuck?
It wasn't a medical blade, but it was like, you know the blade they used to give you to cut like paper in like art class? It's like that. It's like a pen.
Like an exacto blade.
Yeah, it's like a pen, and it has the little blade on the end.
Yeah.
It was like a shitty one of those.
A shitty one.
And he
Oh, that's bad.
He
If they're
pulls
like
letting
the
sixth-
South
if they're
Park
letting sixth graders cut cardboard paper with like, the good ones, and they're like, yeah, I guess we'll send the second ones down to synagogue so they can cut off kids' dicks.
By the way, that's the most Jewy thing I ever heard. Where it's like, hey, where are we gonna get the thing to cut off the dick? I don't know. Let's stop by Michael's Arts and Crafts.
yeah.
Pick up a 2-pack and we'll
Oh my
return the
god, I
other
forgot
one.
that thing is today. I gotta stop by Michael's on my way into
Yeah.
the synagogue.
Hold on, I gotta stop the Hobby Lobby. Which is also a Christian-owned store.
And he sterilized it with vodka. The blade. It was
Oh my
bananas.
That's bananas.
The worst part was it was raspberry flavored, so like
Oh
it
jeez.
wasn't that good. Yeah.
He.
Travelers Club vodka.
Do you want me to keep telling it, or is this boring?
No,
No,
why-
this
okay.
is fucking the most exciting story.
yeah, how's this boring? We're like fucking, we're having a field day. about this.
I just suck at telling stories. So,
No.
he cut. So he start. So
You're great at killing rabbits.
he cut. Dude, it's unreal.
Once a year.
And kids' penises apparently.
He cuts.
Jesus.
He cuts this kid's foreskin, man. This baby.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean, the sound that this baby made, dude.
Oh
will,
my
will
god.
haunt me for the rest of my. I mean,
At the tip of a dick, you're gonna like.
This-
I'm not exactly gonna be quiet. Like,
it wasn't a normal
The most
baby cry,
sensitive
dude.
part.
It was, and this baby must not have been drunk enough because he was fuming.
that's on you. That's on you,
Yeah, that's
dude.
on me.
You caused that. You didn't pour enough vodka in his mouth.
This,
He yelled at him. You didn't give him enough.
and everyone's huddled around, dude. It's the must have been the most traumatizing. And I swear on my life, this man kissed
believe
the cut foreskin, and then he put it in this fucking thing. He kissed it.
That guy's a.
It was
I'm willing to bet
fucking.
that guy's not working for the synagogue. For,
Wild.
very long
Man.
time.
It was fucking wild.
Well, it's already 9 months at least.
And
so-
I remember the blood.
Oh,
I remember the blood. I remember he put the foreskin in some
Only
little
3
thing.
months and 17 more years to go. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And
I'm gonna put you in the ground and grow more baby Jews.
That is how it works. Sorry.
Jesus
we
Christ,
keep
fucking
that
Mario
small,
and Luigi
but-
over here, dude. I'm
I'm
like,
sorry, dude.
I
No,
can't-
it's the thing is the story's fucking good, but there's so much material.
We keep throwing
into it.
fireballs at you.
Oh, I'm just hopping over to the Hammer Bros, dude. I'm dodging, bobbing and weaving.
Dudley Brothers putting you through a burning table.
Yeah, let the
Dudley
fucking
boys.
story breathe. All right. No, it's over though. But I basically slinked back to the back of the crowd. Never forget this. I didn't even talk to my friend. I just left. I never looked at that friend the same.
No closure.
I never went over his house again.
I wouldn't. Dude.
It was
that's,
fucking
that's
weird.
That's some friendship ruining shit right there.
It was traumatizing, dude. I was traumatized. I have
There's
PTSD.
there's a message that apparently I can't tell if it's 3:47 p.m. or if it's 7 minutes and 34 seconds long.
Oh yeah, we have a voice message. We also have a couple emails, by the way.
Oh,
we can
nice,
do.
dude. All right, let's play the voice and then we can do.
Well, real
something else.
quick before we do that, I don't know what it is, but anytime I think of Jewish circumcision, which doesn't happen often, by the way, I think of
Depends
the
on the fucking morning. Get out
I think of the South Park episode where like the cutter at first was like the Star of David, and it's like, oh no, he's Canadian. So then the cutter had like the little Canadian flag leaf, like the foreskin.
Oh Jesus. No, I mean, I didn't know they publicly did it. That's what was the craziest
Yeah,
part to me.
yeah.
Neither did I, and that's why that fucking story is amazing. Is it turns it into like this? It turns it from like this being this like, oh, it's like a holy thing to being like it's a demonic party.
I don't know if
people
all
gathering
Jewish.
around
Yes,
trees
it was
and-
satanic, dude. It was
Yeah,
satanic. That's the
does
only way I
not
could describe.
sound normal.
I'm assuming not all Jewish people do it, but I think, and this is with no research at all Hasidic Jewish people do it.
Yeah, but also I know a ton of
Can I
people
ask
who
you guys?
are.
Are you guys uncircumcised?
Yeah, I'm uncircumcised, thankfully.
I thankfully am circumcised.
You're
I
circumcised.
am uncircumcised, and I gotta say, dude, I fucking love being
It's so
uncircumcised.
it's so much better.
it gives you so much room to fucking push out.
Every
Yeah,
time
you
I
don't
see
need
an
lotion.
uncircumcised dick on porn,
Well, okay,
it
but
always
the
looks like
problem
it's
is
not
they don't-
hard.
They don't fucking rock the hood back. You gotta rock the
Yeah,
hood
you
back.
you pull the hood back and it looks just like.
I've had ex-girlfriends be like, "You are circumcised," and I'm like, "No, I'm
Yeah.
not." And
So
they're
basically,
like,
you
"No, you
guys
are,"
are-
and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I just rock the hood back."
You guys are basically driving a car stick shift where like I'm already automatic. I don't have to do the whole fucking manual.
and like an inch
one-
and a half shorter.
It doesn't make a difference from the fucking width.
No,
the length.
Here's the
It does actually.
here's the kicker.
No.
Here's the
Fucking
kicker.
does.
Here's the kicker.
Yeah.
There's like 20,000 nerve endings on the part they cut off.
I never. Yeah, 40,000 actually.
Okay, your orgasms are just like a fraction of my orgasms. Okay.
You ever seen God,
not
Whitey?
disagreeing.
You ever seen God?
Never. You ain't.
You ever just lean into it and fucking see God, man? Like,
They removed God from you when you were an A child.
yeah.
We
They were
playing
just
this
like-
voice message, or are we gonna just talk about our
Yeah, let's
dicks?
play this voice message.
Because that's what I want to hear if I'm driving into work. Three guys talking about their cock.
He wishes they didn't cut his cock.
No, I'm actually surprised
dumb.
that I'm talking. Like, there's three people here. And
The cope,
and
dude.
two,
The
two
cope.
of them are
He's
uncircumcised.
coping, dude. He's just.
Yeah, it's a. Let's play this voice message.
I feel bad. He talks about how it looks. That's how everyone always goes to it. Oh, it looks. It's like, dude, it's a dick. What do you care?
Dude,
what it looks
my dick looks uncircumcised, and I am.
Yeah.
My dick looks circumcised. Sorry, and I'm uncircumcised.
All right, let's
Play
play.
the voice message. Let's
I don't even
play
know what
it.
that means.
It's just I rock the hood back, dude.
Yeah, you rock
I
the
just
hood
pull it
back, dude. You
I
pull it
don't.
back.
I
I'm
don't.
killed a family of bunnies.
Well, no. Here's the thing: is when
Why are
I
you going there, man?
when I have a
Because
boner,
it makes him sad.
when I have dude, when I have a boner,
It does.
Oh my god.
I don't even need to rock.
Because
the
you
hood
were
back.
thinking of dead bunnies. Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a strip
have a-
club where like no one's getting laid, but all the guys are talking about their dick.